Hey girls, welcome in. I'm so happy to have you here because today I want to let you know that you can be the mother you want to be. There's no right way of being a mother. So why don't you just be the one that is you, that it's natural, that it's the best for you and your family? If you're ready for that, let's jump into this video. So it doesn't matter how you were raised, how your mother raised you, how your family was built up, your income, your structure in the family, how safe you felt, it doesn't matter anymore. You are you, and you can change any second. So you can decide to let go of the old idea of how to raise a child that was written up in society, in your family, and you can just decide to let that go and start it from scratch, start it the way you feel like doing it. Because you are allowed to act differently, and you are allowed to act in a way that doesn't make sense to your relatives, to your own mother, to your mother-in-law, to your friends. You are allowed to just drop every expectation of them and just be the way you feel like. At the end of the day, there's no one right way of being a mother. I know every one of us has this idea of this perfect mother image that we saw on TV, in the media, in books when we were raised, as we saw our own mother. We're all trying to be like that perfect image. But to be honest, like this one image, it's not the same in my head and in your head, for example. It depends on your experiences and my experiences. And this commonly shared mother image actually doesn't exist. So why would you try to be somebody that you think is a perfect mother who doesn't exist? We change when becoming a mother. Our bodies change, our brains are changing, but our true essence, the thing that makes us us, you and me, it doesn't change. So why would we suppress that in order to be this perfect image of a mother? In this video, I want to explore with you how can you be this, not the perfect mother, but how can you be the most authentic mother that you could be from within you. So we will start from within you, from the things, the qualities, the values that you already have, your passions, your dreams. We will start from that, and we will build up this dream version, the mother you actually want to be. Because it is really important that there is a difference between the mother you think you should be, according to expectations, social norms, etc., and the mother you are desired to be. Your soul desires to be that mother, and that could be a reckless mother, a crazy mother, according to others' opinion. What matters is that it's aligned with you, because this is the version of you when you will feel at ease, at peace, relaxed. And this is the version where you can really enjoy life and you can be present with your child. You can be present with yourself and your family. And this is the version that you should strive for. A very important step for this is to drop the expectations, to let go of all the opinions that others have, or you might think others have. You should stop caring about what others think. You could ask yourself, what kind of mother I actually want to be? So you can open up your notebook and just journal about this if you feel like it, or just think it through in your head. So what mother do you actually want to be? And another question is, what would parenting look like if nobody could judge me? And the last one, what am I afraid people would think if they saw the real me as a mom? So what are you afraid of? Try to journal about that, and I think you're gonna be surprised of the things that you discover in yourself, and to have some practical exercises as well to discover what kind of mother you actually want to be. I would like you to start to visualize this kind of dream mother self and then start to actually embody it. So what I mean by this, you could start to think about your own values, your mothering values, and these values will be the ones that you will showcase to your child. So these are actually pretty important to have your core values in place so you can set a good example, an example that you want to show your kid on how to live the life the fullest. Some examples for what your core values could be: authenticity, honesty, connection, self-compassion, curiosity, creativity, openness. I think these values are so underrated and so important for a child to have, and so important for a child to see, and it's so beneficial for you to be the way that you want to be. So think about, what do you value in life? How do you want to show up? How do you want to react? How do you want to carry yourself in the world outside and inside your home? So think about different stressful situation. How did you handle that in the past? And how would this dream mother self would handle it instead? And then just try to visualize these situations in your head as a movie. So if you would watch the movie of yourself acting with your family, with your kids, just see it from an outside perspective. And when you see something that you don't really agree with what you did, that's okay. So one of my values is to be self-compassionate. So you have permission to make mistakes and to change your mind and to repair things later. There's no problem if you ever made a mistake or reacted in a way that didn't feel that right. Imagine yourself watching this movie when you reacted in a way that you're not agreeing with anymore. And then you can just cut the movie and just replace this scene with the reaction that your dream version would make, and then with this practice in your head, once it will come in real life as well. And when it will happen in real life, you will feel that, yes, this is my authentic self, and I'm so proud of myself that I could show up fully, and this is the mother I want to be. You could also visualize your style. I know it's an unconventional advice to be a stylish mom on purpose, but what if you start to visualize your dream style on Pinterest, or looking at photos, or looking others' outfits, and just have this style and start to dress the way you actually want. Yes, you can dress up as a mom, and yes, you can dress up as a stay-at-home mom as well. Even if you don't leave your home, just dress up. Wear your best outfit at home to the playground while just lying on the carpet playing with your child, because this will give you such a confidence boost that you will not believe it. Enjoy having this life. Enjoy having this feminine power, confidence. What else do you need? And then with this, you can actually start living as your dream self. So just start before it's here. That's a secret. You just need to start before you feel like you are that version of yourself, because this is how it actually will turn into that version. So just start to act the way that you prepared for. Start to talk in a way that you feel like. Start act according to your values. Dress the way you want and get rid of that 15-year-old t-shirt. Start to plan and live your day as a way as your dream mother version would do. You actually don't need to plan the days around the kids all the time. This is a common belief that once you become a parent, once you become a mother, then your days and weekends will be filled with playgrounds, play dates, lying on the floor all day and just playing with your kids. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with that if you feel like doing it. But there are some days when we just don't feel like doing it, or just some hours that we would rather do something adult activities. Make your days more around your and your partner's own needs, because kids actually love to participate in adult activities. They love to see you being the best version of yourself and to just enjoying life and to just live the fullest and being present. Kids love that and they want to be around that. That is a misconception that you need to go to all the kids' activities, that you have to sign your kids up to different afternoon activities, and you have to go to playground, to the zoo, to all these kids' places every weekend. No, you can just be yourself and take your child along. Let him or her tag along, just watch you doing the stuff that you enjoy doing, because this is the way how they learn. You show the example and they will just absorb it and learn so much from these experiences. So for example, we are a very active family. We go biking quite regularly and we just take our son along in a bike carrier. So we go with road bikes. It was fine in the carrier and we had such a great time outside biking, because we always love to do that. We love to do that before having a kid as well. So why would we stop that if we enjoy that so much? So we kind of try to transfer these activities to family activities. So another example, my husband is running and I bike next to him with our son in the bike seat behind me. And we can then just talk, and just look around in the nature. It is now actually a quality family time for us where my husband can do what he loves to do and what he wants to do, run. I get to be outside and also move while I'm biking. And our son is just seeing us interacting, looking around in the nature. He also loves to participate in that one. The bottom line is that I want you to know that you have permission to be the mother you want to be. You have the permission to parent in a way that feels good for you. And you have the permission to not parent in the way that your own parents did. You also have the permission to not parent the way that you did yesterday. You can change your mind. You can change yourself at any moment, at any day. You can make mistakes. You can repair the mistakes. And you have the permission to live your dream life. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. That would help me massively.